Hello everyone, Ben here, and well, first things first, I changed the name of my channel. So you guys know that it was called Ben the Pen Man before, and now it's Benhammon36. I just made that change because Ben the Pen Man was originally supposed to be a art channel, but I've been kind of branching out into other things. Just still looking for, like, hey, what kind of cool videos can I make? Well, that's not art related, but... And then I just have so many of them. I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to do art videos, but I figure it makes more sense so that if I can just let myself do other kind of videos too without feeling weird. Yeah, Benhammon36 is pretty much just the gamer tag I've used my whole life. It was a nickname in middle school, and then I used it as a gamer tag when I made like a Clash of Clans account, and it's just kind of been my gamer tag ever since. I figured it would make a good name for the channel. Yeah, so the main purpose of today's video is to show you guys that I updated my website, which I was gonna do like last year, but it happened. I did it. So this is a new homepage. There's just some pretty pictures on it. This is the banner for the YouTube channel now, by the way. Kind of wish I could fit more in the actual banner, but what can you do? So the couple of changes I just wanted to go over is first the Pentober. This used to be an Inktober tab, because back when I made this website in 2020, I was doing Inktober, which Pentober isn't that different from Inktober, especially because I didn't actually follow the official Inktober prompts, so it's pretty much the same thing. But yeah, you can see all my Pentobers from this here. If you click on them, it'll like actually show you the whole thing. It's kind of hard to see in the gallery, but yeah, you can look through those. Next in line is Nanowrimo. So I made a video about Nanowrimo at the beginning of November, and I said I was going to update you guys, and it's March, so I didn't do a very good job. I'm actually recording this on March 10th, so happy Mario Day, everybody. Anyway, so I never updated anyone on Nanowrimo from last year, 2021. So part on this website, I basically explain what happened. So this is a book, it's called Dream Shifter, that I started writing like the very beginning of in Nanowrimo 2019, and I just never finished it. I didn't get through it, I didn't finish it, and so 2020 I was thinking of doing it, and I was like, no, I just want to do something completely unrelated, and I put it on the website here. It's called A Traveler. I actually think it's really good, considering I wrote it in a month and haven't touched it since. I finished it in November of 2020. I think it's pretty nice. It turned out pretty nice. Well, basically in 2021, I finished the full 50,000 words for Nanowrimo, but I wasn't done with the book, and a part of me was like, well, I can just go and finish it, because I didn't have time to finish the book. Like, I wasn't going to stop at 50,000 like halfway through the month. It was the end of the month. So I got there and I was like, you know what? I want to finish this book, but I have another book I'm working on. It's called Azure Blade. I actually want to finish that this year and look into publishing. So stay tuned for that. But when it comes to Dream Shifter, I was like, you know what? I can't see myself working on this throughout the year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dedicate Nanowrimo 2022 to finishing it. So I never really made any more changes to it. It's like halfway done in the book, maybe a little more than half, but I'm going to dedicate Nanowrimo 2022 to finishing it. Here's a little blurb you can read. I've been on it long enough. You might have already read it. But yeah, so that's my Nanowrimo page. The custom cards page, I updated. So beforehand, I just had these six. But now, you can look at all the ones. If you remember a little while back, I made custom Pokemon card decks as Christmas presents for some of my siblings. And I decided I would just add in those extra cards. This is a fun one. Haxorus, fun fact, has never had an ultra rare Pokemon card. You never have better than Hollow. So, one of my siblings really likes him, and he asked me to make a Haxorus card. So here it is, Haxorus Z, which is pretty much an EX with a different name. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, as you can see, I made a bunch of them. Making all of this art in the months leading up to Christmas was a lot of work. You'll notice none of it's like mind-blowingly good. But I think it's all pretty good, especially considering how quickly I made it. And you can just look through them. I didn't put any of the trainers on here. I actually do need to make some edits with those before I put them up here. But you can see them here. And I still have this video down here that explains how to make them. This isn't the video where I made the decks. This is a little bit before I made them. Kind of my first forays into making custom cards. I decided to leave that one because it has more methods in it, not just the ones that I used for the decks. Because there are a couple of different methods you can use. Watch the video to find out more. And here you have an about page. There's also a contact page. It's just a field. It'll go to my email. I may not check it, but feel free to send me that if there's something you want to send. I also look at YouTube comments, so since you're on YouTube right now, that's probably the best thing to do. And here is the about page, and there's a little button, and I'll click it to show you that it doesn't have any malware, though, I mean, I would understand if you didn't trust it. And it just takes you to my channel. So, yeah, it's my new website. Check it out. I updated it. It's probably something I should have done a while ago. But yeah, so excuse me, I've been coming off a little bit of a cold here. But yeah, so just really quickly before I leave, I just wanted to let you guys know kind of what my plans are with this channel, especially with like the name change. Basically, I just want to put projects on here. This isn't something where like I'm planning on updating it really frequently, but when I do update it, I want to put something cool on. For instance, this one where I made the entries for the Pokemon TCG illustration contest. That's a really cool one. You guys should look at it. I still don't know how I did, because they won't tell us until June, even though it was due in January. I have no idea why they need 5 months to make these decisions. Don't get me wrong, I've seen the entries in past years. They have a lot, but that's a long time. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. If you made it this far, you're a pretty cool person. And you might like listening to my voice if you made it this far, because this video has pretty much just been my voice looking at websites. So subscribing would probably be pretty good, because I don't think I've made a video without my voice in a while, and you must like it. So yeah, subscribe, like, those are YouTuber things to say, right? And I'll see you in a new one. I have a really cool one that might take me a couple of months, video that I'm working on. I have another video that I've thought about that's kind of different from every video I've ever made, but I think it would be pretty cool. And yeah, I know that's vague, but I have a lot of things planned. They'll probably come out pretty slowly, but I think they'll be pretty cool. So I hope to see you guys then, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.